Good morning student, Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome back to Atmi Green School, Jhadeshwar Bharuch. My name is Swati Sharma and it's class 9th maths and our new chapter means chapter 7, that is triangle. Student, you know about triangle. What is triangle? Three lines close figure is called triangle. In earlier classes you have studied about triangle and their various properties. A triangle is closed curve formed by three line segments. Tri means three. A triangle has three sides, three angle and three vertices. Okay, in a triangle we know there is three side, three angles and three vertices. This type of figure is called triangle, and we know so many types of triangle. Total 6 type of triangle we know according to sides and according to their angles. Okay, now the this figure ABC, the line segment AB, BC and CA is called its sides. The angle A, angle B and angle C are called its interior angles, okay, or simply angle. The point A, B and C are called its vertices. The three sides and three angles are called its six elements. What are the elements of triangle? Three sides and three angles are called its an element. Okay, in previous classes, means 7th and 8th class, we learn about congruence of triangle. What do you mean by congruence? First of all, what is congruence of a triangle? In our daily life, we see many objects around us which have same shape and size. Okay, objects that have exactly same shapes and same size are called congruent to each other. Okay, suppose 5 rupees coin are same 5 rupees coin. Okay, and if you talk about 10 rupees note is same as 10 rupees note. Okay, and so on, they are called congruent figure. Suppose two toy made of same mold are congruent. Okay, two plane figure are called congruent if they have exactly the same shape and the same size. The relation of two figure being congruent is called congruence. Okay, understand what is congruence? Two plane figure are called congruent if and only if they have exactly the same shape and the same size. The relation of two figure being congruent is called congruence. Okay, to check the for congruency, take a trace copy of one of two figures and place it over the other figure. The two figure will be congruent if the trace copy exactly over the other figure. Okay, how to find the congruency of two figures? We have to check this with the help of tracing paper. Okay, so we can check this type. Two figures are congruent. Okay, how to find the two circles are congruent? If the radius of a circle is same, then they two circles are congruent to each other. Okay, alternatively we may cut out one figure and place it over to the other. और सेकेंड मेथड हम क्या कर सकते हैं? फर्स्ट फिगर को कट करके सेकेंड पर अगर रखते हैं, सेम फिगर है, दे आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू ईच अदर. दिस मेथड ऑफ कंपेयरिंग टू फिगर इज कॉल्ड मेथड ऑफ सुपरपोजिशन. दिस मेथड इज कॉल्ड सुपरपोजिशन मेथड. ओके, मीन्स हम क्या कर रहे हैं? हम एक के ऊपर दूसरे को रख करके देख रहे हैं कि क्या ये कॉन्ग्रुएंट है. ओके, understand? And in the case of circle, the radius are same, then we can say that the two figures are congruent to each other. Okay, understand? Now see these two figures, they are square. Okay, look at the adjoining square with side of same मेज़र. अगर इनकी साइड सेम मेज़र की हैं तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं? इसे टेक अ कॉपी और ट्रेस कॉपी ऑफ फिगर F1. सपोज दिस इज़ योर फिगर F1 and this is your figure F2. So cut this F1 and superpose to F2. Okay, we note that these trace copy of F1 exactly cover the figure F2. If these are exactly superposed, then what you can say, therefore F1 and F2 are congruent, and we write F1 is congruent to F2. Okay, this is the sign of congruent. What is the sign of congruent? This sign is called congruency sign. Okay, understand? If two figures are congruent, then we can write read as congruent to is used to indicate the congruency of two figures. Okay, sometime it may be necessary to rotate or flip the figure. Sometime आप देखेंगे कि if we can say two triangles are और टू शेप्स आर कॉन्ग्रेंट टू ईच अदर, सो समटाइम आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, उसे रोटेट करके भी देखना पड़ेगा, रोटेट और फ्लिप द फिगर टू चेक वेदर दे आर कॉन्ग्रेंट और नॉट. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो दिस टाइप you have to see the two figure are congruent or not. Okay, in 7th and 8th standard we can learn about how to see two congruency of a figure. Okay, now if we talk about congruence of a triangle, two triangles are called congruent if and only if they have exactly the same shape and the same size. Okay, student, you know in a triangle there are three sides and three angles. Okay, so when two triangles are called congruent if and only if they have exactly the same shape and the same size. Okay, and how we can see they have same shape or same size or not? Congruent triangle are equal in all respect. If two triangles are congruent, then they are equal in all respect, that is they are the exact duplicate of each other. Okay, understand? Okay, if I talk about your maths book, so what is the dimension of your maths book? Your friend have same, your teacher have same book. Okay, because the book are congruent to each other, means आप जिस पेज को आप उसे टर्न करेंगे, सेम मटेरियल सेम थिंग आपको वहाँ पर मिलने वाली है. ओके, इफ़ आई टॉक अबाउट पेज नंबर 108, so you can see in your book 108 and 109 that there is chapter number 7 triangle. ओके, सो ईच एंड एवरी क्लास 9th मैथमेटिक्स की NCERT की जो बुक रहेगी, आपको हर एक बुक में 109 पेज पर ट्रायंगल चैप्टर 7 दिखेगा. ओके, सो डेट इज कॉल्ड कॉन्ग्रुएंसी, मीन्स एग्जैक्टली सेम फिगर. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? कॉन्ग्रुएंट ट्रायंगल. नाउ if we talk about congruent triangle, then congruent triangle are equal in all respect, that is they are the exact duplicate of each other. If two triangle are congruent, then any one can be superposed on the other to cover it exactly. Okay, understand? In congruent triangle, the side and the angle which coincide by superposition are called corresponding side and corresponding angle. Okay, suppose we can say two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, if these two triangles are congruent to each other, just a minute. Okay, if we talk about these two triangles are congruent to each other, then इफ़ वी सुपरपोस्ट, अगर मैं इसे थोड़ा टर्न करके सुपरपोस्ट करती हूँ तो दोनों ट्रायंगल एक दूसरे को क्या करेंगे? सुपरपोस्ट करेंगे, मीन्स एक्जैक्टली एक दूसरे के इक्वल रहेंगे. अब विच साइड इज इक्वल टू विच साइड? सी हियर, ई एफ इज इक्वल टू एन okay. EF is corresponding to NR. Okay, now MR, sorry. EF is corresponding to MN, because EF is 4 centimeter or MN is 4 centimeter. Okay, DF is 4.5 centimeter. Now MR is 4.5 centimeter, DE is 5 centimeter, and NR is 5 centimeter. Okay, so they are called corresponding sides. And what is the corresponding angle? Angle M is corresponding to angle F, angle D is corresponding to angle R, and angle N is corresponding to angle E. Understand? So they are called corresponding sides and corresponding angles. The corresponding sides lies opposite to the equal angle, and the corresponding angle lies opposite to the equal sides. Okay, in the above diagram, angle A, or we can say that, okay, angle A is corresponding to angle P in these two figures. See here, in these two figures, angle A is corresponding to angle P, because there is 4 centimeter, 4.5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4.5 centimeter. Okay, angle B is corresponding to angle Q, angle R is corresponding to angle P. Understand? So this type you have to write. Okay, BC is equal to QR, BC is equal to QR. Okay, and the corresponding angle A and P are equal, and corresponding angle are equal. The observation CPCT means, what is CPCT? Corresponding part of congruent triangle. CPCT means corresponding part of congruent triangle. We will say that all the elements of a triangle are equal to each other. Okay, are congruent to each other. Okay, now next, the order of the letter in the name of congruent triangle display the corresponding relationship between the two triangles. Means, how to you represent two triangles are congruent. So you can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, and you can write this type also, angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R. Okay, and you can also write it, BC is equal to which side? BC is equal to QR. Okay, AB is equal to, that is 4.5 centimeter, PQ, and AC is equal to, which is AC? AC is 4 centimeter, then you can write PR. Okay, so writing any other corresponding, that is triangle ABC is corresponding to triangle PQR, or we will understand. So this type we will write the two congruent triangle. Okay, understand? And you can write this way also, P is corresponding to A, Q is corresponding to B, and R is corresponding to C. Okay, understand? So this type you have to write two triangle are corresponding to each other. Congruent triangle corresponding part are equal, and we write in short CPCT means corresponding part of congruent triangle. Okay, understand? Means, if you want to find two triangles are congruent, then congruent triangle are equal in all respect. That means they are the exact duplicate of each other. Okay, understand? If two triangles are congruent, then any one can be superposed on the other to cover it exactly. Understand? Okay. In congruent triangle, the side and the angle which coincide by superposition are called corresponding side and corresponding angles. The corresponding side lies opposite to the equal angle, and the corresponding angle lies opposite to the equal side. Okay, understand? Now the order of the letter in the name of congruent triangle display the corresponding relationship between the two triangles. Okay, now what is congruent? Two triangles are called congruent if and only if they have exactly the same shape and the same size. Okay, in a triangle there are 6 elements, means 3 sides and 3 angles. Okay, so whenever you want to find two triangles are congruent or not, you have to see these 6 elements, means in 8th standard and in 7th standard we can learn SSS, side probability, okay, congruency, and SAS, side angle, and right RHS, that is right hand side, right angle hypotenuse side. Okay, we learn about these properties, then the two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, so in this chapter we have also learned these all criteria. Okay, criteria for congruence of triangle, understand. Now see, first of all, this is your exam time, so we will again revise what is triangle. Triangle, three sided closed figure is called triangle. Okay, three sided closed figure is called triangle. And if we talk about triangle ABC, then in triangle ABC are called vertices. Okay, and angle A, angle B and angle C are called angles of the triangle, and AB, BC and CA is called the sides of the triangle. Okay, understand. In previous classes we have studied about triangle and their various properties such as an angle sum property of a triangle, angle sum property, exterior angle property of a triangle, and we will study about the congruence of triangle and their rules. Okay, along with some more properties of triangle and also their inequality. Okay, in a triangle we can learn, if we classify the triangle according to their to the length of their side and according to the measure of their angle. Okay, then if we classify triangle according to the length of their side, there are three type of triangle, means equilateral triangle, means all the sides are equal in length. Okay, isosceles triangle, what do you mean by isosceles triangle? Means only two sides are equal in length. And scalene triangle, what is scalene? No sides are of equal length. Okay, means according to the length of their side we have divided triangle into three parts, means equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. According to the measure of their angle, we have also divided the triangle into three parts, that is acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle and right angle triangle. What is acute angle triangle? Acute angle means less than 90 degree. All the three angles are less than 90 degree, then it is called acute angle triangle. Okay, what is obtuse angle triangle? Obtuse angle triangle means one angle is greater than 90 degree, then the triangle is called obtuse angle triangle. See, in acute angle triangle all the angles less than 90 degree. In obtuse angle triangle only one angle is greater than 90 degree. Okay, understand. And right angle triangle means one angle equal to 90 degree. Okay, understand. See, acute angle, all the angle less than 90 degree. Obtuse angle triangle, one angle is greater than 90 degree, and right angle, one angle is 90 degree, exact 90 degree. Okay, and in equilateral triangle all side and all angle are equal. So each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Remember, in equilateral triangle all angles and all sides are equal, so each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Okay, now again two figures are said to be congruent if they are of same shape and the same size. Congruent means equal in all respect of figure whose shape and size both are same. Two circles of the same radii are two square and two square of the same side are congruent. Okay, and in the case of triangle, two triangle are congruent if side and angle of a triangle are equal to the corresponding side and angle of the other triangle. Okay, understand? If a triangle covers the other triangle completely, then the two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, understand? And we can write how we can write two triangles are congruent to each other. We can write this type. Okay, P is congruent to A. Okay, Q is congruent to B, R is congruent to C. Okay, and we can write triangle PQR is congruent to triangle ABC. Okay, this type you have to write. Okay, and okay student, understand? So in this video we have learned about triangle and type of triangles, how to decide the triangles are congruent. Okay, what are the element of triangle, and our next video we see the criteria of congruence of triangle. Okay, have a good day.